Now the D-30 pile driving and pressure foundation jacking contractor provides a pile driving and or caisson drilling or auger service. This work also includes, but is not limited to, the injection of concrete or mortar into foundations for stabilization purposes. Now this classification falls under the C61 limited specialty umbrella. I've got this definition linked below. I'm not going to go through all the points, but there are two that are very pertinent to this video. An applicant classified and licensed in the classification limited specialty shall confine activities as a contractor to that field or fields and scope of operations set forth in the application and accepted by the registrar, or to that permitted by Section 831. A specialty contractor other than a C61 contractor may perform work within the field and scope of operations of classification C61, provided the work is consistent with established usage and procedure in the construction industry and is related to the specialty contractor's classification. So you always want to make sure that the work you're doing and the services you're providing fall under the correct classification and that it's accepted by the CSLB, so you don't run into any issues. Now, the vast majority of the contractors that hold this classification are running drilling services. They're maintaining and running a fleet of different drilling rigs and tools, project planning, limited clearance capabilities, low headroom capabilities, soil anchors, pile driving. Essentially, it's just a contracted drilling service and all of the services that are related to that. Next, you have pressure and foundation jacking, and this could include the ground modification, foundation repair, slope stabilization, soil testing, various kind of engineering services that have direct connection to pressure and foundation jacking. Now, with the D-30, you can hold multiple contractor licenses in the state of California. The most common additions to the D-30 license are the A General Engineering license, the B General Building license, and the C8 Concrete license. Now, in order to get an additional classification, you have to have the experience in that particular trade. We've got more information about holding multiple contractor licenses in California on our website. Now, in order to get the D-30 license, you've got to pass the California Construction Law exam. This is a wide-ranging exam covering a lot of different topics, from taxes to cash management to Cal OSHA, workers' compensation, insurance, contracts, mechanics liens, a ton of information. We cover it all in detail in our course that you can find below. Now, the exam is going to be about 115 questions. It'll be multiple choice, closed book. You'll get 3 hours to complete it. It'll be taken via computer at a proctored testing facility that's going to be assigned to you based on your zip code. Now, in addition to that, you want to be familiar with some basic math topics. So, your arithmetic, know your units of measurement, be prepared for questions that could include calculating square footage or percentages and decimals. Now, everything you need to know is covered in our course. We present it to you in a very clear and easy to understand format with tons of examples and diagrams, essentially a full summary of everything you need to know. Now, this could include physical study guides or ebooks, online videos with tons of audio reviews, online practice exams, a complete math course, and then, of course, application preparation and review to ensure your application's filled out correctly. And we're here for you throughout the entire process, so you get tons of support. Any questions that you have, we're here to help. Now, we've got another video that goes into the D-30 license requirements. I strongly suggest that you take a look at that. We've also got the most up-to-date fees and a link to the application below, as well as our complete course. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I hope you found this information helpful. Again, this is digitalconstructive.com, and thanks again for watching.